Hi everyone, welcome to Mum's Eye View. Today we're going to be baking some hedgehog buns and I have my very handsome assistant Andre.
Hi.
So first of all you want to wash your hands, and of course we've already done that. So you want to move on to the first step, which is just greasing the baking tray that the hedgehogs are going to sit on. So you want to just take an extra knob of butter, so you can just do zigzag, just wipe it all over that tray. And then just rub it right in like that. It's messy. So once you've greased the tray, you then want to preheat the oven. This one of course is for the adults. You want to put it on about 220 or gas mark 7. So once you've preheated the oven, you're then going to move on to the next step, which is sifting the flour, salt and spice, and Andre's already prepared. So you're going to need 275 grams of white bread flour.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's put it in here and see how it is.
You got tight holes?
Yeah.
We've already weighed these ingredients out, so I've just put them in jars ready. So we'll put a little bit at a time. You're just going to pat it. Yeah! Add some more. We've got to do all this, you know. Then we're going to add a pinch of salt to that and half a level teaspoon of mixed spice. Good job. So once you've added those ingredients into the bowl, you can then add your butter. So we have 25 grams of butter here that I've just put into little cubes just to make it easier. And what we're going to do is just place them into the bowl and rub them in with the flour so it becomes like a breadcrumb type consistency. You don't need a spoon, you need your fingertips.
Girl.
So you want to just rub it in between the fingers. Make sure you get the flour in as well. This is a good one for the kids because it means they get messy, but they're helping you create exactly what you need for the dough. Everyone likes to get messy, don't they? Yeah.
I've got messy hands already.
I know. So once you've done that, you can then add the yeast and the sugar. You can get yeast in the little packets, individual ones. This is a 7-gram packet of yeast, and you just want to empty the whole lot in there. And also 50 grams of caster sugar. So once you've added those ingredients, you can then go ahead and add the egg and the milk. I'm using a medium free range egg, and we have 125 ml of semi-skim milk, and that is at room temperature. So I'm going to let Andre do this. Can you remember?
Yeah.
No, you don't need to sit. On the side, knock knock. Yeah. Gentle. Good job. Then, do you want to pour in the milk?
Yeah.
Really
All of
slowly.
all of it.
Yeah, a little bit. It's doing a really good job. So what I'm doing now is just preparing the surface because we're going to be making this into a dough. So just take extra flour from the packet, and also you'll need extra for hands as well because it's going to get really sticky. And then I'm just going to fold all the ingredients together to make a dough. So once you take it out the bowl, it should have this dough consistency. You definitely need to flour down the surface. So we're going to have to knead this now for about 10 minutes, and what we're going to do is just hold it with one hand and then push it away with the other and kind of fold it over and then do it again, and just keep kneading it like that in different directions. You want to try it? Hold it with one hand and then push it away. So after 10 minutes of hard work kneading, you then want to separate this into 8 pieces for our little hedgehogs. So I'm not going to be precise about this. What I'll do to make it easier is half it, then half it again, so half each section again. Do you want to snap it in half? So that's 4, so now we need to make 8. So I want to separate it into half again. So, oh, you just need 2. That one, this one, and then we'll put this one together.
I'll show you my head.
So then you want to take each piece and round it off into a ball. You managing okay? and then put it onto the floured surface where we're going to make our hedgehog shape. So just lay the little round ball onto the surface and then pull out the front bit a little bit just to resemble the hedgehog's face. So if you just keep a hold of it and then nip it forward, and that's where we're going to put little eyes and nose.
Like this?
Yeah. So once you've got 8 lovely little hedgehogs that Andre has made here, you then want to take some scissors. Again, this is going to be an adult who does this. I've got some kitchen scissors here, and you're just going to snip the tops of the dough, and this is going to create the spines for the hedgehog. So if you just take one and then just do a few snips in the top of the dough. It doesn't have to be really neat, and you don't have to go too deep. So next we're going to take some currants. These are to decorate for the eyes and nose, so you're going to need 3 for each hedgehog. So you want to press them in for the eyes. Press it right inside. Is that your special? And then give it a little nose. Then you want to take that tray that we greased earlier and just pop the hedgehogs on there. So I'm going to give them a little bit of space. These have got to rise, so...
the nose.
Has it fell off?
Yeah. Look!
Ah! Casualty. Then you want to put some cling film on. You want to grease the cling film, so just take an extra little bit of butter and just put a little bit on there. It's just so it doesn't stick to the dough. So then you take that greased cling film, just lay it on top of the hedgehogs there. Now you want these to double in size, so I'm going to put them in a warm room. If your kitchen's warm, then fine. Ours isn't as warm as what I'd like actually, so I'm just going to put mine in the airing cupboard. Just keep checking them until they've risen to double what they were. So once they've risen, you can then pop them into the oven, and they're going to go in there for 12 minutes. So make sure you've got an adult or a guardian who's going to do this for you. So I'm just going to put these onto the bottom shelf and then leave them to rise. So for the glaze that we're going to add on top of the buns, as soon as they come out the oven, you're going to need 25 grams of caster sugar, and just place that into a pan, and then 3 tablespoons of your milk. And then you're just going to heat that up to a simmer and constantly stir it for 2 minutes. So these are the finished buns. I'm now going to leave them on the rack just to cool down. The tray is actually cool. It has been on the bench there for a couple of moments, but I'm going to leave now the buns on the rack just because they're still quite warm, and we want to glaze them. So with that glaze mixture, I'm just going to brush it straight on whilst the buns are still lovely and warm. It's just going to give it a really nice shiny finish. So that is how you make the glazed hedgehog buns. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to Mum's Eye View, and also give this video
a thumbs up.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Hey guys, in this video we are going to be showing you how to bake healthy, toddler-friendly muffins. These are